Okay, here we go. So Volvar has that main quest, but that's not the one we're looking for. Because that's the typical...
Warwalker.
Oh.
We have much to discuss.
Much? Much? But already defeated the jailer. We're back. And here he goes. Witness the jailer's defeat. So yeah.
This must not be.
You have betrayed your duty as arbiter and shall be bound forevermore. Your madness has threatened the cycle of life and death entire.
You could have sought another way, brother. Imagine what we could have accomplished together.
Why, Zovar? What drove you to this end? You preserve that which is doomed. A cosmos divided will not survive. What is to come?
So yeah, Volvar, I was there. I was part of the team that defeated the jailer. Great. Is that it? You're just going to say well done and bye-bye? We don't get any new comments, any chat, any small cinematic or happening with the important characters that played a part on the suspension? No Anduin, no Jaina, no Thrall, no Bane, no Sylvanas, no Uther? Really? A new era for the Shadowlands begins today.
The chains of the past still bind us.
Okay. It's a quest that allows us to witness the jailer's defeat anytime we want. That's fine. But now we do have another one. Interesting. Let's see. By the way, before we continue, please look at the cinematic of the jailer's defeat once again, and look at the jailer on that video. Look at the jailer before he died, you know, when his armor was being disintegrated, and when he started his flashback at the moment when he was defeated by his brothers and sisters, chained and questioned why he did what he did back then. Why he tried to remove the sigils from his brothers and sisters in order to try to change reality. The difference that I see immediately is the runes of domination that he had engraved on his skin, on his face. Who put those runes there? Deduction will be that it was maybe one or two things. Maybe the Primus put those runes on his face in order to chain him to the maw. Or number two, he put those runes on himself to be more powerful. Let's see what this new quest is all about. Prisoner of Interest. With the jailer defeated, we must now turn our attention to healing the wounds he inflicted upon the Shadowlands. That process begins with Sylvanas Judgement! Though she proved instrumental to our victory, the terrible atrocities she committed have been neither forgotten nor forgiven. Of course, she is to face the new Arbiter's judgment in order for us! Uther awaits you in the key, in the ring of fate. Together you will escort Sylvanas to the crucible! What the hell? What the hell? Really? We're going to see this now? Oh my god, here we go, guys. Here we go. I can't believe we're going to see this right now. I thought we were going to have to wait maybe until the next novel, maybe until the next expansion, or at least until the next patch, 9.2.5. But no, it looks like we're going to find out today! Oh my sweet lord.
Be warned, their words will be harsh.
I expect no less.
Oh, sweet, and yeah, everyone is protesting against her. Oh my god, this moment! This moment! Sylvanas is not talking, she's distressed, of course. Oh my god. Oh my god, everyone's here! Oh my god, look at the amount of people! Holy crap! Oh my god. These people already know that she's the main culprit, or one of the main culprits after the jailer, of everything that has happened to the Shadowlands. And a lot of those souls, in fact, all of those souls, wait a minute, are those souls only Night Elf? Yes! These are the souls from Teldrassil that burned because of Sylvanas' orders to the Horde! So we have denizens and citizens of the Shadowlands, of the 4 covenants that we know about, and souls from, wait a minute, also Orc souls. Word of Sylvanas' arrival has spread throughout the Shadowlands. Many wish to see her pay her crimes. Oh my sweet lord. Are we going to get a cinematic? Oh my sweet lord. Are we going to see the other important characters, main characters of the Horde and the Alliance in the Crucible? Are we going to see the Eternal Ones? Are we going to see Sylvanas' sisters? Oh my! A long walk. The Arbiter awaits us. Though few are allowed within the Crucible, several who hail from Azeroth have been granted permission. Though few are allowed within the Crucible, several who hail from Azeroth have been granted permission to bear witness as he passes judgment on Sylvanas. Okay, yeah, we're going to see some people from Azeroth. All right. Yet we are far from the only ones affected by all the carnage Sylvanas has wrought. Her actions have brought pain and suffering to a great many. Screaming back at the Banshee as she passes might be their only chance to speak their mind. Let them be heard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go, guys.
Come, let us be on our way.
Shall we proceed, Canon? Escort Sylvanas to the enclave.
You defiled our sacred groves. Torment is all you deserve.
Yeah, these are the clickable ones.
Your sins are beyond measure!
Yeah. I thought they were going to be hidden Dreadlords, but no.
How many souls have you doomed?
We are yet to hear from the Orcish soul and the Night Elfish soul.
We trusted you! You betrayed us all!
That's the Orcish soul. And now the Night Elvish soul.
My home, my family, all burned to ashes.
Oh man.
Is it justice they seek, or vengeance?
Anger and pain make it difficult to tell the difference.
What might your purpose be?
Oh my sweet lord.
The flow of souls into the Maw has ended. The Covenants and the Shadowlands have been restored. Only one task remains.
Oh my sweet lord. Okay, so we have the Eternal Ones must not or cannot leave their duties and their covenants, it seems. So at least they send they're here in presence in the form of hologram, but actually here with us. So the Archon is here. The Winter Queen is here. The Primus is here. And Prince Renard, whatever his name is. The souls are now flowing as they should. And now let me see, before I click anything, let me see who else is here with us. Oh my god, this is just incredible. So beginning to our left and right beside us, here's Sylvanas. She's not talking. Her expression is silent. No talking. Sylvanas, is that your armor from back then when you were killed? I don't think so, because it was more bluish, wasn't it? But it looks beautiful. Uther. Not a word. We have people from the band here. A lot of onlookers. A lot of onlookers from all the covenants, it seems. But we do have one character here, Cathius. Okay. Stop! Geronda is here! Geronda and Sylvanas are here! Geronda and Sylvanas are here!
Geronda and Sylvanas are in the same room!
Oh my god! Oh my god! She's with Chandris and she's, of course, with our badass Maiev. Holy crap! All the other ones seem to be onlookers. There's High Lord Darian, but not his father. Alexander is not here. Morgaine is not here, but Darian is here. Onlookers. Hello, who's here too? I see the current representative of the Scourge, Lillian Voss, Kalia Menethil, another who was said to be a possible future representative of the Forsaken. And look at these two together! Oh! We have first Arcanist Thalisra and Lorthamar Theron. Okay, these guys finally make an appearance here on the Shadowlands. Holy crap! Oh my crappiness! Right in front of the Arbiter, right in front of the Afterlife and the Eternal Ones, we have the main characters of the different factions of the Horde and the Alliance. And Tyronda's there! Holy crap! Now on the right side there's Volvar, he did King.
I will aid you as best I can.
I hope he's saying that to Sylvanas. And beside him is his daughter.
Well met.
Well met, Talia. We have onlookers from different covenants. More onlookers. Over here we have Thrall. Thrall is here. Yes, he is. Beside him we have Anthony! He did came. Oh, and then Sylvana. We do have the other two Windrunner sisters here. We do have, look at them. They are in the same room. There they are. There's Sylvanas Windrunner. There's Verisa Windrunner. And there's Valeria Windrunner. Oh, Chaisa! Oh my god, this is the best moment of the Shadowlands. We have Jaina there. We have Ken Greymane. Okay. Witness the Arbiter's judgment. Here we go.
Sylvanas Judgement, the time for your judgment is at hand.
let her talk to her sisters. Oh, Tyrande! Oh, there she is! She's still angry! Oh! Look at her sisters! Look at your sisters!
There can be no true justice without compassion. And I can see your deeds bear the mark of the jailer's influence. An influence we failed to contain.
The jailer did not control me. My actions were mine alone, and I accept their consequences.
Then, you know in your heart to whom you must answer.
I submit to the judgment of Tyrande Whisperer.
Entrusting justice to your most fervent adversary. Are there any gathered here who object to this fate?
Her sister! Someone say something!
So be it.
Her sisters didn't say anything?
What game do you play now, Banshee? The Sylvanas I hunted would never submit to the blade of her enemy.
Death will be a merciful end to me. And I do not expect your mercy.
Your newfound remorse might be genuine, but it can never erase all you have done. There will be no peace for you, Windrunner, until there is peace for the souls of your victims. The prisoner is in my charge now. Bring her.
What about her sisters? They didn't say anything? What about... Wait, what? That's it? That's fucking it? Why didn't her sister say anything? Illyria! Verisa, why didn't they say anything? I understand that Anduin, Vayne, Thrall, Jaina stood silent. I understand that Greymane stood silent because Tyrande's going to take care of Sylvanas, but what? No word from her sisters? She saw Tyrande. Sylvanas saw that Tyrande was pissed. Of course she was pissed. Sylvanas knows. But why didn't she took a gander at her sisters for the last time at least? What the fuck? I'm not mad. I'm just trying to get some answers here. This was the perfect opportunity to see the final reunion of the three Windrunners. Or is this not the final reunion? Meet her in the ring of transference and see her judgment come to pass. Where's the ring of transference? We shall see.
True justice brings both punishment and renewal. I trust in Tyrande to achieve both. I am honored to serve. Go in peace, Mawwalker.
The true justice brings both punishment and renewal. I trust in Tyrande to achieve both. Let's see what happens, guys. Thank the heavens and the gods and the titans and the eternal ones that are... Oh, they're here. And they didn't say a word either, by the way. Oh, yes. Okay. So we have Jaina. Oh, everyone has...
After so long, there is much we need to say to one another.
I know, sisters. But judgment comes.
Talk! Embrace each other! Finally, they did say something to one another! I'm going to hear what each and every one of you has to say, so here we go. Jaina says, hatred is a cycle, Ken. One that is all too easy to perpetuate. And forgiveness does not come easily to those who have been wronged. Years ago, I implored others to set aside their grievances and bring that cycle to an end. That's when she tried to bring peace between the Alliance and the Horde, a long time ago. Ever since Warcraft 3. Only now, after so much has happened, do I grasp the enormity of what I was asking. Hatred and guilt have haunted me, as they have so many others. I still believe the cycle can be broken, though it takes relentless effort and a great deal of time. I agree, Jaina.
Fate is ours to determine.
Fate is ours to determine. The shadow of the things I've seen, what the jailer forced me to do, hangs over me. For the part you played in setting me free, I'll always be grateful. But I cannot pretend that I can simply go back to being the person I was. I need time. I must ask more of you. The Alliance will need your dedication, now more than ever. More quests before the expansion ends? Of course, my king.
The light is with us, even here.
May the light be with us.
All I do for Gilneas.
I will never forgive the Banshee for what she did to Teldrassil, or Gilneas, or my son. But for now, our focus must turn to Andor. He will need our help to recover from what he's endured. I will be there to help.
The Alliance must endure.
It will.
The rebuilding continues.
It does. We Sindoroi are no strangers to suffering and tragedy. I have seen my people massacred, my kingdom razed, and all I revere defiled. That's when the Scourge attacked, and the Horde attacked, and the Trolls attacked. When Silvermoon at last rejoined the world, it was Sylvanas who extended her hand and welcomed us into the Horde. Even when she was a Banshee, but she did it because she did knew these guys, her old kin, were a good ally. And maybe also because she did miss her old kingdom and she defended with her life. Those days are long behind us now. The devastation and loss inflicted upon Azeroth by the Banshee Queen is nigh incalculable. The knowledge that I stood by while so much of it happened still haunts me. Perhaps in the end, judgment will come for me as well. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The knowledge that I stood by while so much of it happened still haunts me. Yeah, well.
What I do for Quel'Thas.
Oh my.
We fight when we must. For Azeroth.
Sylvanas had me imprisoned and tortured for defying her, though the pain she inflicted upon me pales in comparison to that of her other victims. For a time, I hated her for what she did to me and to the Horde. But hatred is a poison. Once it seeps into your veins, it will spell your doom. It is right that Sylvanas faces justice for all she has done. The guilty must stand before those they have wronged and answer for their crimes. Oh my God.
We serve as caretakers of this world.
Thrall, what do you say, man?
Well met.
When Sylvanas sent her Mossworn to capture me, all I wanted was to escape, to leave the Shadowlands behind and return to my home, my family. You miss them, of course. And yet, this journey has taught me so much about my mother, about myself, and about the legacy we all leave behind. This was not the path I would have chosen, but perhaps it was the path that I needed to walk.
We must fight together, or we will perish alone.
What's your take on all this?
We will face whatever comes.
As I sat for years upon the frozen throne, oh my God, everyone is... is sharing their thoughts about the expansion and what they've endured. As I sat for years upon the frozen throne, I felt a malevolent shadow upon my mind. The jailer? The Lich King that was acting through the jailer? I felt a malevolent shadow upon my mind. I did not realize it was the jailer attempting to twist me into yet another of his pawns. It took all of my resolve to resist his influence, and still, I had no way of knowing how many of my actions furthered Ice Crown Citadel's true purpose. We didn't know, man. Nobody knew. That is what is most insidious about him. Even after the jailer's defeat, the doubt he showed within each of us lives on.
The balance must be restored.
That's what happens when we are played. What do you have to say?
Come forth and be judged.
Balance has been restored to the Shadowlands, Small Walker. Our new Arbiter speaks with a voice for all to hear. To that end, Arbiter Pelagos invites you to visit him within the Crucible whenever you choose. Blessed be his voice. Hey!
Your path is chosen.
My dear Uther, in life, Sylvanas Windrunner served as a Ranger General of Silvermoon. If you had told her then of the atrocities she would commit on death, she wouldn't have believed you. We all sometimes harbor darkness in our hearts. I nearly succumbed to mine. What I did to Arthas could have become the first step on a path to damnation. Yet from understanding flows compassion. And compassion can save us from any darkness. It is an ideal to which we must all aspire, though we must never forget that it does not come easily, of course. Salute the High Lord, Paladin.
What is your report?
I missed you, Maiev. Do you believe this to be justice, Paladin? Do you believe this to be justice? Oh, she's still the same, Maiev, as always. That Sylvanas be allowed to endure after slaughtering countless innocents? Oh my god. Oh my god. There was a time when rage clouded my vision and I turned my glaive against my own people. And after my beloved comrade, Sarah, was struck down and raised into undeath, she unleashed her hatred against us. By rights, both our lives were forfeit. Yet I was given the chance to mend that which I had sought to tear asunder, not for my sake, but for those whom I had wronged. I pray Sarah may receive that chance as well.
Back to your duties.
Yes, ma'am. So, Chandris.
I am listening.
The Kaldorei, those who burned as well as those who survived, have long awaited this moment. To know that the Banshee will be made to answer for all she has done. Many call for her head, some still do, and I doubt that any less will satisfy them. But Sylvanas spoke true when she said death will be a mercy. And if she can spare souls from the torments of the maw, then perhaps her penance will prove more valuable than her execution. If she can spare souls from the torments of the maw, so is this a hint of what they might do with Sylvanas, or what they might try to do with her? They're going to try to use her to free more souls from the maw?
Consider it done.
The Banshee tore a gaping wound in the soul of my people. She set our home aflame and sent countless Kaldorei to the wall. Whatever judgment the Arbiter hands down can never balance the scales. Nothing he can do or say will ever be enough. Do it, Sylvanas. Here we go, guys.
Below lies the maw. an unjust fate to which you doomed so many. And it will be there that your penance begins. Every soul lost in its depths, betrayed or condemned, you shall find and send forth to the Arbiter, to be judged with the compassion all souls deserve. You will toil there, under Dorotha's watchful eye, scouring every darkened reach, until the final soul is free, and you are all that remains. This is how you shall bring renewal to your victims and my people.
However long it takes, it shall be done.
Undo Falador, old friend. Watch her well.
Her sisters! Say something! Say something! Say something! Not a final farewell, not a final bit of goodbye. What I kind of catch a glimpse of is that Verisa looked sad, but Valeria looked angry. Oh man, sisterly love. Justice for Tellerson, peace for the Caldora.
Banshee's penance will save countless lost souls. A fate that would not have come to pass had I slain her in Ardenweald. Perhaps that is why Mother Moon stayed my hand. I thank you for your aid. Soon I must return to Azeroth to begin healing the Kaldori and preserving our future.
These two sisters stood behind! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We each walk a line. Choose yours.
As I fought demons for centuries across the twisting nether, I clung to the hope that I would one day hold my son again and stand beside my sisters once more. I could never have imagined the fate that befell Sylvanas, or the monstrous choices she would make thereafter. Verisa desperately hopes that the return of her soul fragment means that our sister has been returned to us. I am less certain. But I have learned to be patient. I will be watching.
Aim true.
Greetings.
After witnessing Sylvanas' deeds during the war, I feared the last vestige of the sister I knew was gone forever. But when I heard what transpired here in the Shadowlands, I had to come and see for myself. I understand if you thought me a fool for still having hope. No, Chiquita. But I have lost so many that I love. I understand, Luisa. I don't understand if you thought me a fool around here. If there is even a chance that a spark of the Sylvanas I knew has returned, then I refuse to give up on it. Oh my god, here we go.
Until next time. For so long there had been little more than hatred and malice in our sister's eyes. To at last see a glimmer of the Sylvanas we knew.
I had ceased hoping for such a thing. I am pleased we had a chance to speak with her, Verisa.
I only wish we'd had more time.
As do I. But if she stays true to her word and sees this obligation through, perhaps one day we will.
It will never be like it was before. The pain she inflicted upon the Kaldoroi, upon the world. How could she ever answer for it?
I'm not certain she can. But if her penance brings any measure of peace to those she wronged, at least it is a start.
You are right, Lady Sun. Our family has endured so much darkness. We must find a way to cling to hope.
Yes, Little Moon. Mother, Father, Lilith. They are only memories. We thought our sister was as well. But now, we shall see.
May we find out a little bit more, at least from Sylvanas' novel that's coming out soon, and from the next patch 9.2.5. And in the meantime, may the light embrace us all.